everybody, this is Jacob TheMadMayor, and welcome back to the Madlock. That's right, the name's finally finalized. These are my Madlocks, random little Nuzlocks that I do on my own or with friends. And speaking of friends, I've got another one with me today. Say hello to Taylor Robay.
Hello, people who presumably said hello, but, you know, we're recording, so I don't know.
Taylor is actually a DM of one of the D&D games that I join in every other Saturday. As a matter of fact, it's an interesting mix of D&D and Monster Hunter.
And lunacy. There's a lot of that.
Yes, especially since my poor little feline is accosted by two idiots.
What did I call them the other day? The dynamic duo of
Yes, yes, you did.
Yes, that was correct. It is a very apt description, I think.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But you know what? It keeps the game interesting, even though I'm beating my head against the wall bloody.
Yep, certainly keeps the game interesting.
Oh, yeah. In any case, we are continuing the 8-bit Nuzlocke. Alright, so we had just now reached Petalburg Town, and of course, I'm going to stop at the Pokemon Center because, let's face it, I need heals. Bill's here!
What?
Bill's
here?
Have you not played Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2?
No, I have not.
Oh, good lord. You sweet little babe.
I hardly think I qualify for that, but well, sure.
There is a meme based on one of the characters of Left 4 Dead. And it's Bill's here. Bill's. Of course, also, I make a joke of whenever I play as Bill and I'm healing somebody in Dead by Daylight, I'm providing pills by Bills. Alright, so I think I'm going to just replace the Pokeballs I've already spent.
Wow, they made Pokeballs cost 50 Poke?
Yeah!
It's a heck of a change.
It is one heck of a change. What's even better? Rare candy. Instantly. For sale. But I'm going to actually focus a little bit and get myself a few more pots.
Remember, kids, potions are legal in some states now. But be sure to check your local laws.
Yep, pot is one.
I like how they have actually animated the items in the background, except you can't buy most of those things.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's freaking evolutionary stones in the cabinet, but you know, you could walk in with 1 million Poke and they would refuse to sell it to you.
What? Huh?
Who is that?
Apparently that's our dad? Or the Petalburg gym? That is a total reskin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your dad kind of let himself go.
And apparently
Harvey.
His name is Harvey.
Well.
So, to kind of explain for Taylor, and I'm pretty sure Taylor's been following along Silent Infano's Nuzlocke on Silent's channel, this is 8-Bit Bros. Which is a reskin of Alpha Sapphire made for GameBoyLuke's community. Back from PAX already.
You went to PAX?
Apparently so. I have Machoke signing my merchandise for me. I never knew that. Alright.
So, wait. That's basically slavery, I think.
Well, I mean, we are doing, you know, pit fights.
I mean, I suppose that is a step up, yes.
Okay, and, oh wow, this music for the gym. I can't recall which Pokemon that is from, but wow. And I know that's battle music there.
I think it's a remix. Kind of almost sounds like the legendaries from Emerald, I want to say, but it's not quite anything that I've heard before, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Might be just the way it's playing. I don't know.
Okay,
Might be a remix of something.
It's suddenly changed. I'm here to receive my starter. Oh, jeez, this kid.
Wow.
They really changed Wally up.
Yeah, he's no longer a robot that collects trash.
What?
Wait, he's Christian? They have religions in the Pokemon world?
That's a name too, you know.
I know.
So I'm probably gonna short it to Chris. Barnsley for a Pokégo raid with some friends. But the trip was expensive from buying so many repels. Okay. Given the situation, however, I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I. Okay, he's lending a
Crate.
Yes! A Zigzagoon. They're called crates.
Because they're only good for holding items?
Hang on, not finished. Use it to weaken a wild Pokemon and then use this on it.
Oh, starter Pokeball. I thought he was going to give him, like, a club.
Makes sense now. Thank you! Hey, if you're not busy, can you come with me?
The power of cutscene compels you. The power of cutscene compels you.
Pretty much.
The power of cutscene compels you.
So, you've already caught a Pokemon for this route, right? That's cool. Hopefully I can find some strong, rare Pokemon.
Shiny Mew.
Regardless, since this will be my starter, I'll have to look after it. Here it is!
You can see Pokemon in the tall grass? What witchery is this? Oh, it's a Ralts again. It's an interesting reskin.
Yeah. The crate will tackle.
Why does it... Okay, so it says live next to its level. Is there a particular reason for... Oh, okay, no, that's just the screen. I thought for a second it like attached it to the name bar, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Nope, it's a level.
It's level 5. Yeah, no, I see now that that's just part of the screen that I didn't notice before. Like, I thought you went into battle and it says live, and I'm like, is this Pokemon streaming its own battle? What's going on here?
It's possible. Oh, Christian's using his balls. That sounded so bad, and I'm so sorry.
You're bad, and you should feel bad, and we'll probably make worse jokes over the course of this recording.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Christian, do not forget to name your Ralts.
Actually, a Ralts is a terrible starter. It knows like Growl and Teleport. I always wondered, like, how did he get it to the point where you can actually fight with it? Because it's like starting with an Abra. You can't get experience. It doesn't work.
You also have to remember is he can buy rare candies.
Well, in this game, sure, but in the original, he caught it at a low level that the only thing it would know was Growl, and somehow he leveled it up through, like, friendship lessons or something.
Either that or he let it just back upon him.
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that if you smack something long enough with your Pokemon, it will level up.
Oh, apparently Patty sent something through Chris. And there. Homebrewed. Okay.
He just jailbroke your Pokénav without you noticing.
You said the PokeNav has some cool features to help train your Pokemon. There's also a bonus function called the PSS, okay, the piss. But it looks fairly useless compared to other features. Super Training lets you EV train your Pokemon so they can duke it out with the best. Pokemon and Me lets you play with your Pokemon, making them more affectionate. It can even be used to evolve some Pokemon. Ooh.
I will clarify for anyone that hasn't played this before. The PSS is essentially the online part of their system. So yes, for this it would be fairly useless.
Yes, considering this is an emulated mod on a computer right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can battle again one day, Jacob. And thank you again, Harvey. I'm sure he'll be worth keeping an eye on.
He really needs to work on his phrasing.
Yeah. If you want to begin your gym challenge, listen to my advice.
Don't lose.
First, head to Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Dino. After defeating him, visit the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understood? When you've obtained 4 badges, come back here and challenge me. My grass types and I'll be looking forward to it then, Jacob.
Huh.
Alright.
Well, by that point, if your starter's still alive, it should actually be slightly less effective against grass types because it will probably have evolved.
Yeah, we wait, we see. Alright. Let's see here. Someone's house.
Super training. That was a nifty addition.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly as good for EV training as horde battles were. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have trained a lot of Pokemon, and in X and Y, the horde battles just made EV training a breeze.
Absolutely. So this is apparently Wally's house. Yes, I already knew that beforehand, everybody. I've played both Gen 3 and Gen 3 remakes, so... I wonder what he named his Ralts.
For half a second I cared. Now I don't.
I mean, I'm curious.
I mean, I'm curious about a lot of things too, but I'm not that curious. It must be fabulous to travel, says the little girl in a video game as you're playing it during a pandemic.
Ah! By the way, I hope everybody's staying nice and cozy and safe in their homes. I know I am. I know my little snicker bits over there is too.
Yeah, just avoid other people. Not because of the pandemic, just in general.
And especially if they don't have a mask on their face. It is not worth putting your personal health at risk. Wear a mask!
For heck's sake, we just passed Halloween. Everybody should know how to wear a mask by now.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to do a little something here. Because I've yet to do a horde battle, but I need a Pokemon that's going to be strong enough to survive it all, so...
You're gonna grind your Pokemon? That sounds dirty.
A little bit, yes.
Children, don't look that up on the internet. Pretty much don't look up anything on the internet.
No, they understand the grind. They understand the leveling grind.
Don't look up anything about, like, anything on the internet. Or you will be corrupted.
I mean, dude...
I wanted to cut it down, but to be fair, I searched once for Cheerios on Google Image Search. Don't search for random crap on Google Image Search.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Pidgey blue?
Oh, that's a dream form.
Die.
That's a dream form. That Pidgey's ice type now.
Nice. I guess that's a reasonable... Ow, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, quad weakness. There we go. I guess it's an interesting compromise, because it looks like they can reskin colors, but not, like, whole characters that don't already exist in the game.
Yeah.
I assume that it would be possible, but much more difficult.
All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. He was not kidding about how green that rufflet is. My God.
It looks like somebody dipped it in the stuff you puked up after you ate that sausage. Also, lots of flying types.
Oh, yeah, this route is full of flying types. I'm curious about the Dreamform Zubat, honestly.
Probably, just looking at it, they probably made it dark type.
Maybe. But would it be dark poison or dark flying?
Well, attack it with rock throw.
It shall be my next target.
Yeah, experimentation, the basis of all scientific discovery.
It's flying type.
It's flying type, yep. I do like how they made it so that the horde battles are leveled down a bit more. Because in the early routes in X and Y, the horde battles were actually sort of fairly close to your level.
Mm-hmm.
Later it was nowhere near as close, but at the beginning, if you ran into a horde battle, it was really annoying.
Burn!
Grass type.
Yep, I already kind of guessed that. The bit of is fairy type, which means, what is the Hoot Hoot?
Well, previously it was normal and flying.
Let's test an Ember on it. I'm guessing
effective.
Ice type.
That makes some sense, but they already made the Pidgey Ice type.
Yeah, but, you know, the Hoot Hoot does look like a snowball.
Yeah. The only other thing that would make some semblance of sense, in my opinion, would be Steel type.
You know, you got a point there.
But they might have just made more than one thing Ice type. I'm not the designers or in their head, but my personal thing would have been, you know, these are going to show up on the same route. I should maybe, if I'm going to retype them, make them avoid ones that have the exact same typing, if I can.
Okay. Well, seeing how lower level those were, I feel a little comfortable trying a horde battle on the next route.
So you can try and pick what you catch?
Yes!
I see how you're doing it.
Speaking of, and just a recap of the team, we've got my starter.
Your starter, Slugbutt.
Yes! Yes. My Flame War, followed by the Buzz.
Shocking.
And Cupid.
Mm-hmm. You know, Buzz looks kind of angry.
He is, kinda.
Yeah, he needs an outlet.
Oh, good lord. Is it gonna be bad puns the entire time I have you co-host?
No. Significant portion, but not the whole time.
Ooh.
And as I always tell everyone, you think this is bad, try living with it in my brain.
Okay. Sweetsin.
I like how you came up with the plan and then almost immediately invalidated your plan by running around.
Okay, we're looking at a shit ton of fairies.
Kind of depends on what you want to go. Unless they've changed some of the types, those all evolve into either straight up fairies or normal fairies.
No, they're all straight up fairies for the most part.
Clefairy, I think, had its type changed to normal and fairy.
Yeah. No, Clefairy's straight fairy. It's Igglybuff that's normal
It's
fairy.
Wigglytuff, but yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It's easy to get them mixed up sometimes.
You know what I want to try and keep? I want to keep Snubble.
Yeah, Granbull can be a pretty hard hitter if you can get him to be tough enough to survive stuff.
Bird! off the baby. That's cute. Oh my god! They're all getting burned! I love it! Wait a minute, I already got a fairy type. Why am I doubling down on a fairy?
Well, evidently your choices are fairy, fairy, normal and fairy, fairy, or fairy.
Do me a favor, look up Flabebe. Just double check, see if it's grass type.
It is not, but I will double check for you if you wish.
Thank you.
Because you don't trust me.
Where did that come from?
You don't trust me to know my Pokemon types. It's fairy. Yep, straight up fairy, and Florges and is also completely fairy, and so is Floette. So yeah, it's just straight fairy. It has a smattering of grass type moves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on the Flabebe actually.
Which is funny because it's not like that and Comfy both look like they should be grass type, and they're both plain fairy type with grass type moves.
Yep. Oh boy.
Knowing your team now, though, let me think. Slugma and Magcargo, fairly balanced attack-wise, I think. Not super leaning one way or the other. Elekid and the Electabuzz line focus on attack over special attack, usually.
Yeah, and in this game, they actually updated Electivire to be electric fighting type.
Nice.
Which is one of the reasons why I'm curious about Flabebe. Did they possibly change her up?
It's possible, and they also could have changed any of the other evolutions. To be fair, Granbull could be like, I don't know, Poison and Fairy or something, and they just made it purple. I will laugh so hard if that actually happens, but it would not be the first time I made something as a joke and it actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. At this point, going into this, and I think part of the appeal of this is if you haven't already played through it, you don't already know all the Pokemon types, even if you already know all the Pokemon types.
Yeah, that is one of the main appeals of the game here. Oh, you scary little pupper. Well, if I don't do something soon, that Flabebe is gonna slip through my fingers.
Are you trying to get the Flabebe?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Flabebe.
I mean, even if it doesn't get grass typing, it's got a decent move set and some support stuff. If you ever get into a double battle with it.
All right, I'm gonna need to go ahead and heal.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't need to heal. It's not like terrible things will happen if it dies, right?
I don't like you already.
And then one of them gets a crit. My favorite is I did a Nuzlocke at one point of X and Y, and I found out that, you know, the more affectionate your Pokemon become, the more likely they are to get some sort of special effect in battle, and one of those is critical hit.
Yep. Another one is Endure Effect.
Yeah, that one's super helpful, but on a Nuzlocke running through, be like, oh, I want to catch this Pokemon. I guess I'll like poke it with Tackle, and it died.
Yeah. Alright, I have made my decision. And just in time, the Flabebe just turned yellow.
I mean, it's level 2. The heck is up with... You're seeing that glitch on its name, right?
Vaguely, yeah.
It, like, had some other name behind it as well.
Yeah, it did look like it.
And a male symbol behind the female symbol. The downside now is, of course, that Flabebe is much lower level than if you just caught it normally.
True. Yes, I do want to nickname the Flabebe. It is female. Okay. We have decided during the premiere of episode 2, I asked everybody in chat for naming convention of this sort, and we all realized that my naming has been kind of going netwise. So we've got Flame War, we've got Buzzword, we got OK Cupid. What do we want to name this flabebe?
Ancestry. That's the first thought that popped in my head for some reason. Ancestry.com for your family tree.
I like it.
It's terrible. I love it.
It is. We're bad people.
No, just weird.
Alright, let's take a look at you. Alright, she's just straight fairy. But she's got the Flower Veil, prevents lowering of ally grass Pokemon stats. Okay, maybe not that great. It's too late to regret my choices, isn't it?
Its ability's not that good, but it's a decent-ish support moveset Pokemon if you need something like that for double battles. Also, the final evolution is like you can give it to somebody on a date.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that is true. That is a frickin' bouquet. Alright, so...
We hope to see you again. Well, that's dark.
Of course! How else do you think they stay in business?
Well, it's free.
How else do you think they stay in business? I forgot to check something. Summary. What is its... Okay, so it's got a nullifying nature.
Yeah, neutral nature, yep.
Hardy.
Characteristic takes plenty of siestas. Because, for some reason, siestas are a thing in the Pokemon world.
Hey, I could go for a nap.
Do we have, like, Pokemon Mexico?
Yes, we have Pokemexico.
Where is it at? So far, I know we've got, like...
where all the Mudbray come from.
I was gonna say, so far we've got, like, Pokemon East Coast, US, Pokemon Hawaii, Pokemon England / France. No, Pokemon England, Pokemon France, several Pokemon Japans.
Yeah.
Where the heck is the ore region?
What?
Oh, wow.
Shiny Claws! Shiny Claws!
Holy crap, yeah, no. Shiny, man. Just don't let it die. Wait. How does the Shiny Claws interact with Dupe Clause?
I could still catch it.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Like, even if you weren't going to use it, I'd still be like, catch it.
Oh my... Shiny in the 3rd episode, folks. I am a happy... Oh my goodness, I'm already getting hurt.
And they're gaining defense. They made Baneri a fairy type, though.
I mean, I would have loved a fairy Baneri.
Or a fairy Lopunny. Another thing you do not want to Google. Well, let's hope you picked the right Pidove. That would have sucked, wouldn't it? If you picked the wrong Pidove by accident.
No, I know where the group is relative to their positions on the field.
Yeah, I know. It's just if it hadn't been accurately mapped, that would have sucked.
Oh my god, it would have. My god. Please don't burn. Please. Oh no! Okay, yeah, burn. Go ahead, burn. You can burn.
You can burn if you want to.
Okay, so that Pidove did, yeah, I'm noticing that too, is it looks like it's overlaying everybody's bars over each other.
Yeah, look at Flamore's bar.
Yep. That Baneri's burned. Let's kill this one. Yep. Fairy type bunnies. Bam!
Okay. It was... Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. It looks like switching Pokemon out. I don't know. I honestly do not know what's causing that.
I don't know either.
Well, at least you find a shiny...
A shiny bit of...
No, it says... Look at its name tag when it comes back up.
Fine, a shiny...
No, it starts with a P, and so it's the shiny... And a blah 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 blah.
You know, I now kind of somewhat wish it was one of the Beneries that was a shiny. I mean, I'm still happy to have the shiny, though.
You catch it, and it has, like, all the worst stats.
God.
That's happened to me.
Why
Actually,
would you do this to me?
I did not like Black and White at first, because the first playthrough I did of it, it seemed really badly balanced to me, and as it turns out, it wasn't badly balanced. I had 3 Pokemon, including my starter, that had at least 2 zero IVs. One of which was a Reuniclus, which was one of them was a Reuniclus that had 0 IVs in special attack. It wasn't imbalanced. It was just I was unlucky and my Pokemon sucked.
See, I'm afraid if I hit this thing, it's going to die.
You're afraid you're gonna get the crit at the worst possible moment?
Not just a crit.
I mean, even Ember, if you hit with it, it would probably live.
Okay,
There you go. and load last save file now. Well, you named the other one Cupid.
Yeah, what do we name this? Oh, it's a male too. It's another male.
Tinder or Grinder. Just to match OK Cupid or Mingle.
You know what? Mingle will work.
As in Christian Mingle, which had so many frickin' commercials. Like, I've never used the site, but I get spammed with commercials a lot from it.
Oh,
it was
wow,
popular.
this one, I'm gonna have to double check the stats of Pidove a little bit later, or the Pidove line, but that's upping special attack over attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a modest nature. Compared to this little guy who's losing his defense for special defense, that's actually a lot better.
Let's see. I've got Bulbapedia's app on my phone.
Yeah, go ahead and look her up.
But
I'm honestly, seriously considering boxing Cupid.
Let's see. Unpheasant. EV yield, biology, anime, major appearances, Pokedex entries. Stat spread by default on an Unpheasant. 80 HP, 105 attack, 80 defense, 65 special attack, 55 special defense, 93 speed.
So it taking from attack and adding the special attack's not that good because it's an attacker.
Well, it sort of depends. A, you can EV train for certain things. B, its moveset does tend towards looks like a mix of special. You could do a mixed attacker if you wanted, or focus so much on special that it doesn't really matter too much.
Hmm.
Because the stats, it has 115 versus 65, which is a big gap, but a nature is going to push those a lot closer. You could still use attack and not care, but again, it depends on what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. By the way, everybody, and just as a reminder, the Rattata is in stasis. He cannot come out of the box until I get to Slateport to name him properly.
Because you forgot to name him.
Yes.
Oh boy, it's my great friend. Insert name here.
Cupid, you're going in the box for now.
What's the ability on the other one? It is also Cute Charm?
It's both Q Charm.
Ah. Yeah, plus the fact is, like, we don't know what kind of moveset it will have from being fairy type.
True enough, so we're gonna go ahead and stick with Mingle.
Yeah, if you EV train it for special attack, it should still be pretty alright. Plus, if it follows the old tradition of bird type learning mirror move for some reason that I don't understand, then special attacks will be pretty useful, but so will physical. Like, you won't have to train for them.
True enough. But at this moment, guys, that is the time we've got for this episode. First shiny! Yo! Dude, this is awesome!
It is blue.
It is very blue. It is a big blue baby. I mean, look at this big blue baby.
It's a bluebird.
But everyone, thank you again for watching. Alright. We're hoping to try and get these up more than just on every Thursday. We're hoping to try and start a Monday-Thursday schedule after this episode is up. Okay? But otherwise, stay tuned. More episodes are to come. Until the next time, this is Jacob the Mad Mayor signing out.